or kindly jot it down. Once I am done, I'm going to address all. Okay. All right. Okay. So, how do you earn? How do you all earn money? I believe all of us earn, right? We earn money because, Charlie, we all cannot live without money. Oh, Charlie, money is sweet. No one can live without money. So I want to throw you this question. How do you earn the monies that you make? Are you an employee or are you self-employed? Or do you have a business? Are you a business owner? It means you own a system that works for you. Or you are an investor. Which is which? Among these four quadrants, where do you fall? An employee is simply someone who has a job. Okay, it means you're a salary worker. If you don't go to work for 1 month, you will not be paid. Why? Because you never showed up at work. So why should we pay you? Do you get it? So your company or whoever you are working for, your employer, would not pay you because you never showed up. Do you get it? So it means with employee, the number of times that you go to work or the number of hours that you spend at work will determine how much you would make, right? So under the employee quadrants, there are no leverage. It means if you don't go to work, no money. You don't show up for work, you are not paid. And that is understandable. Now let us look at the second part of the quadrant, which is the self-employed. Self-employed simply means you own a job and the number of times that you put into that job would determine how much you would make. You are your own boss, okay? You have maybe a salon that you make people's hair. Let's assume you don't have any apprentice, it's only you. If you don't go to work, you don't show up, you don't open your salon, it means no money because how would people come in to make their hair? So with the self-employed too, the number of times that you put into your work will determine how much you would earn. So that is why under the self-employed too, there are no leverage. I hope that is clear. So when you look at the left side of the quadrant, that is active income. It means that one, you need to show up before you can earn. Now let's look at the other side, the inactive. So with a business owner, you own a system, okay, whereby people work for you. Let's say, for instance, you own a lot of um, washing bays. Okay, you own a lot of washing bay whereby people, you've employed a lot of workers that are working for you. Okay, so as they are working for you, the more people you have, the more money you would make because production will increase or whatever you are doing, it's going to increase. So therefore, the more people, the more money. So as a business owner, because you have a system, it means you are leveraging on something. And over here, it's people that are going to work for you, right? So you are leveraging on the people. If it's robots that will be working for you, you are leveraging on the robots. So the more robots you have, the more money you make because they would aid in production, right? Do you all agree with me? Am I telling lies? Do you all agree with me? All right. Let us move to investor. Who an investor? Who is an investor? So an investor is someone who invests their money into something. So it means they are not working, but their money is working for them. So under the investor too, there is leverage, right? What's the leverage? Money. So that is why the right side of the quadrant, which is the passive income, you don't need to show up to earn money. So if you are here and you're only earning from the first quadrant, which is you are just an employee. You don't have any business of your own. It's just your salary work. So if something, some unforeseen circumstance or some unfortunate incidents should occur now, it means no money unless you go and beg for alms before you'll be able to continue with life, right? Great. Now that I've introduced you to the four quadrants or the four ways to earn money, let us go to how to grow your wealth, because that is very, very important. If you don't know how to grow your wealth, you can lose it all. Do you get it? You can lose everything all. So growing of your wealth really matters. It's very, very important. And what are the ways we can grow wealth through? We can grow it through bank. That is, the banks have a lot of products to offer for its customers. And one of the popular ones that we know is your savings account. In Germany, the highest rate you can get is 4%, 4 point something percent. And even with that one, you need 1 million euros and above to be able to earn 4 point something for the whole year. That is very tiny, right? Because when you want to calculate 4% of 1 million, how much is that? Another way to grow your wealth is gold and silver. And that one, you can earn between 3 to 9% per annum of whatever quantity you have. Then mutual funds, that one too is between 12 to 15% per annum. Now let's look at real estate. Real estate too is 15 to 20% per annum. But on my graph here, you can see that crypto tops it all. So it means one can grow their wealth through crypto and they can earn a lot. Like, for instance, one of my team members in Ghana who traded with just a small capital, only for him to make 2,000 Ghana cedis. That is someone's salary. So it's very, very good to grow your wealth through crypto. Maybe you might have other means as well, but add crypto to it or consider crypto. All right. That brings us to the question what cryptocurrency is. Now, I'll quickly switch to my AI, my favorite AI, which is ChatGPT. So I'll ask a simple question. What is cryptocurrency? Are you guys following? Great. Geoffrey Gulu. Nice name. All right. So let's assume we all don't know what cryptocurrencies are. We are going to learn. And I'll be your reader. All right. So cryptocurrency is a type of digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security. If we say something is digital, I believe we all know by now, dear. We should all know because in our countries, we are using so many forms of digital stuff. So by now, everybody should know what digital or virtual means. Unlike traditional currencies issued by governments like the US dollar, the Ghana cedis, the euro, the Ugandan shillings, the naira, and so on, cryptocurrencies are decentralized and typically run on a technology called the blockchain. Now, let us look at some key features of cryptocurrency. One, it is decentralized. Now, if we say something is decentralized, what does it mean? It simply means that it's not controlled by any central authority, like a bank or a government. Instead, they rely on peer to peer networks. That is why we always say cryptocurrency is money for the people and money created by the people. Two, blockchain technology. Transactions are recorded on a public ledger called a blockchain. This ledger is distributed across a network of computers and is designed to be secure and tamper resistant. Three, cryptography. Advanced math and encryption techniques are used to secure transactions and control the creation of new ones. Four, digital only. Cryptocurrencies exist only in digital form. There are no physical coins or bills like there are with our traditional currencies. It means you can have it on your phone and just move along with it. You can have a huge amount of money just on your phone just because it's crypto and it's digitalized. Examples of cryptocurrencies that we have. The popular one we all know is BTC. Some people there they think it's only one type of cryptocurrency we have in this whole wide world, which is Bitcoin. If it's not Bitcoin, to them it's not cryptocurrency. But Bitcoin is the first and most well-known cryptocurrency. Ethereum is also known for smart contracts and decentralized applications. That's called the dApps. Then we have other coins like Solana, Ripple, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Trump. In fact, there are a lot. I cannot mention them all. Now, let's look at what one can do with cryptocurrencies. What can you do with cryptocurrencies? You can buy goods and services with it. Go to Dubai, go to Turkey, in Germany here, you can pay with cryptocurrencies. There are some machines that have uh, fast foods that you can just simply pay with cryptocurrency. All you need to do is scan the QR code. Then that is it. Isn't that beautiful? In Dubai, you can buy a house with cryptocurrency. You can rent a car, buy a car, all with cryptocurrencies. So that should tell you that, wow. So this thing that I'm hearing, crypto is a scam, crypto is a scam. What are they trying to say? Are they not the ones rather scamming me? You can also invest or trade in it to make profit. One can also use cryptocurrencies to send money globally with low fees. What do I mean by that? Just recently, my mom celebrated her birthday. And at distance, she's far away from me. But thank God she had a crypto wallet, she had a crypto account, she had Binance. I just sent her some USDT. She sold it through P2P. The money went directly into her Momo. She was so excited. Oh, wow. I didn't have to go to the bank or do an online transfer where they'll be asking me a lot of questions. Hey, you are not working. How did you get this money? Why are you sending this amount of euros outside our country? What is the purpose of the money? So many questions. You even give up on sending the money. Guess how much I paid? Zero fees. I didn't pay anything. It was zero fees. Why? Because it was an internal transfer. I transferred from my Binance account into my mother's Binance account. So the money, there was no charges. If it was to be the bank I was using, I would have paid charges, international charges. And the worst of all is the money will not even go instant. It's going to take like 5 to 7 working days. So weekends are not part. Isn't that frustrating? When I just want to surprise my mom, then I have to go through all the stress. That is so sad, right? Now, you can also participate in decentralized finance and blockchain apps. Great. Now let's go back to our slides. In 2008, a group of people anonymously known as Satoshi Nakamoto, up to date, we don't know if that person is just a single person or a group of people. That person created the first and leading cryptocurrency in the market today, which is called Bitcoin. Then in 2009, the Bitcoin was launched to the world. Now, currently, there are more than over 20,000 cryptocurrencies, and as day goes by, it keeps increasing. It keeps increasing among its users and also increasing due to its substantial growth in value over the years. Imagine a coin that was launched in 2009. It was less than $1. It was less than $1. Let's look at the price of that same coin in how many years? In 16 years now. Is it 16? I hope my calculator was right. Yeah, perfect. Perfecto. So look at the price of BTC now. Who can tell me the price? Let me not mention it. Who can tell me the price of BTC? Can you type it in the chat for me? Kindly type the price of BTC. The new members, not the old ones. The new members. Can you type the price of BTC you are seeing on my screen now? Can you type it for me? Oh, wow. Wagon King. That's my guy. Great, great, great. Yes, that is the price of BTC. 108,090. So, guys, can you do the maths for me? A coin that was less than $1. $1. Oh, sorry. Today, it's at 108,000. That is crazy returns. If you want to calculate it in percentage wise, oh my God, that's crazy. And let us look at within the past 24 hours, look at how much has been pumped. 46.61 billion has been pumped into it within the last 24 hours. Is that a coin worth trading in? I believe the answer is yes, right? All right. Let us move on. So you can see it's growing as the years are going by. So some few facts here that I've jotted down for you to know about cryptocurrency, though we read it on the chat GPT. It's a global digital currency. If you say something is global, it means the whole wide world. It can be used with the same value. This 108,000 USDT is the same everywhere in China, in Ghana, in Europe, any continent. It's the same value. Don't not say, oh, because you are in Africa, so the price should be changed or the price should go down. No. That is why we say it's money for the people. Then blockchain technology. It runs on blockchain and is very secured by cryptography. That makes it hack proof. And it has the fastest transaction mode. Me, the fastest is what I love. It's more than fast and furious. The transaction, they totally forget. We call it forget it. It's too much. Like, as I'm just talking to you, no, I just tap on the send button, no. My facial ID verified, no, pagam. You just receive the alert. Like, it's crazy. But that is where we are now. So it's good to know more about crypto. Then decentralized finance, that's the DeFi. Cryptocurrency transactions are peer to peer and not controlled by any central authority or bank. So this is the second time you are hearing this today. At least if you haven't heard anything about today's teaching, you should take home with it's decentralized finance. It's not controlled by anybody. It's not controlled by the central authority, neither is it controlled by the bank. Now let's look at the growth of cryptocurrency. Because if I'm telling you or I'm educating you to take a look at crypto, at least I should give you a rundown on the growth, how it has been, right? So Bitcoin, along with many other cryptocurrencies, has shown the highest growth in value in the last 10 years. This makes crypto the best performing digital asset as compared to any other forms of investment. This is it. We have Amazon. This is 1,052%. We have Tesla, 12,039%. We have Apple, 736%. We have S&P 500, 277%. We have Google, 703%. We have Microsoft, 1,021%. Then we have gold, 9%. Now look at Bitcoin, more than 569,000. That is mind blowing, right? It's crazy. That is why we can say Bitcoin is among the best performing assets within the last decade. Now, someone will be like, oh, enough, enough, enough. Go straight to the point. How can we earn? How can we join? How can we earn from this crypto? That's what we want to hear. At least you should know something about it, right? So, yes, one can earn money through investing and holding. What do we mean by that? Crypto investing is the act of buying and holding crypto assets to derive higher appreciation in the future. The last bull run was in 2021. BTC got to 69,000. Then the price started going down. It went down as low as close to 15,000. Then it started rising again. And where are we now? 108,000. So imagine someone buying some Bitcoin, if not Bitcoin, another asset, then leaving it down for how many years? From 2021 till now, it's almost about to double the price. Because when we multiply 69,000 by 2, that is 138,000. The highest we have seen Bitcoin done this year is it 112 or 110? Let me check quickly, please. I don't want to lie. Yeah, 111. I was almost close. So this is the all-time high that happened recently. 111,000. So even if someone should buy some now, just a small quantity, it will definitely go up again because it got to 111,000. Imagine something that you bought when it was 69,000 or when it dropped in 2022, 2023, when BTC was around 20, 25, and you bought some. Even if you bought it at 25,000, you are not buying one full Bitcoin or just a pinch, a pinch. You can buy 0.01, just a pinch of it, because you can't get, obviously, you can't get 108,000 or more than that to buy 3 Bitcoins or 5 Bitcoins. But if you can, please, this is the time. Buy some down. Then we have mining. So with mining too, is a process used to generate new coins and verify new transactions over decentralized networks of computers around the world that verify and secure blockchains. Then another way is staking. Staking is when you lock crypto assets for a set period of time to help support the operation of blockchain. In return for staking your crypto, you earn more cryptocurrency. Now, the popular way one can earn through crypto trading, through cryptocurrency is trading. It's crypto trading, and that is what I'm going to introduce a wonderful tool to you that you can use to trade in crypto. So with the trading, crypto trading inclines more towards the shorter or quicker route. It seeks refuge in the volatility of the crypto market to make the best of price fluctuations. So with crypto trading, one can pay close attention to the crypto market and invest in day trading for quicker trading profits. That is the crypto trading. So you can see on my screen here, you can see the candles, the market going up and down. So on the spot market, when you buy a particular asset at a lower price, you wait for the market to go up and you take profit. With the futures, you can take profit wherever the market is heading to, whether it's going down or up. So that is what we call crypto trading. Now, would you want to learn? Would you want to learn or to know more about crypto? Can I get some answers in the chat? Would you want to know more about crypto? Can I get some answers, especially the newcomers? Would you love to join a crypto class? Geoffrey Gulu says yes. Okay. Manuel Kojo Ziga. Okay, great. Thanks for the feedback. Great. Now, there are three requirements. You all agree with me that in life, whatever we do, you are required to get something. Like, for instance, if you want to work as a banker, you don't just wake up one day and say, hey, I'm a banker. No, you need to earn it. So you need to go to school, obviously, a banking school. You need to get your grades, you know, you need to do some internship, some sort of training before then you need to start application, right? Great. So with crypto too, there are three essential requirements before starting any crypto business. One, knowledge. Two, time. Then three, patience. These three essential requirements, they are very, very necessary. But as someone thinking out loud that, hey, is she saying I have to enroll in a crypto school? It's not bad though. It's a good thing. Okay. We have online courses you can enroll in. I could recommend Allison. Just try and enroll. Binance to offer some online schools. You could also enroll in those ones as well. Okay. But I'm not saying you really need to get that knowledge before you can start to enjoy from it. You need time, you need patience, but don't worry. I have an ultimate solution for you. You don't need to go to crypto school before you can get started or you can start enjoying from crypto. I present to you the solution. And the solution is Royal Quantitative Artificial Intelligence Robot. What is it? What does it do? So Royal Q is a super intelligent automated crypto trading bot that uses artificial intelligence algorithms to trade for you in your crypto exchanges. Now, what's the meaning of crypto exchange? A crypto exchange is simply a platform where one can buy crypto, one can sell crypto, one can convert crypto to fiat or fiat to crypto. What is fiat? Fiat is our native currencies. One can trade on a crypto exchange. One can deposit, withdraw. So it means the Royal Q robot would be trading for you on your exchange. So just think of it as if you are hiring a cryptocurrency trading expert to do your crypto trading while you can sit back and watch the profit grow. That is Royal Q. Let's look at some best features and what makes Royal Q the best and different among the rest. One, security. Your capital and your trading profits remains in your exchange wallet, in your control, on which Royal Q does not have permission to withdraw or transfer. And me, that is what attracted me to the opportunity. That is my number one reason. I didn't ask my upline, okay, how much will I be making with $1,000? No, 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 that was not my worry. My worry was how secured it is. How secured is my trading capital and my profits? Two, super intelligent. Royal Q executes quantitative trading using artificial intelligence, real time monitoring, and tracking of big data algorithms. That is, continuous income is generated. Three, it works 24/7. Royal Q trades for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week without taking a leave. Also, there is 24 by 7 real time monitoring, so you can make money while you sleep on auto mode. What do we mean by this point? So, we know in the financial market, it's only cryptocurrency that is open 24/7. The banks are closed on weekends, right? The banks do not work on holidays, right? The same with the financial institutions, the forex, the stock exchanges, they don't work on weekends. Neither do they work on holidays. But with crypto, oh my God. Yesterday's date was, when was yesterday? Yesterday was Sunday, right? 15th. My robot gave me a profit of 9. If it's another financial market, it's closed. The market is closed. There is no working. Everybody has gone home.
3%. Yeah.
Hey, who unmuted? My co-host, please do action for me, okay? If anyone unmutes, kindly mute them. So, guys, that is the working 24/7. Sometimes the robots can sell at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 1 a.m. Probably you might be sleeping by then, or you might be on a night shift.
Now, bro.
Oh, who is that? Who is that? Please, if you're in the meeting, don't unmute yourself because that distracts me a lot. I beg you. All right. So I hope you guys got this point very clear. Now let's look at the fourth point. No loss, only profit. With Royal Q, there is no risk of loss as the robot is programmed only to trade in profit and never sells in loss. Maximum return on investment. Although the profit depends on your trading capital and market conditions, still you can expect between 10 to 30% monthly profit and in a long term 100 to 500 annual return on investment, which is very true. If I want to calculate in percentage wise how much I've made today from the trades, it will even be more than 10%. Now, let me explain another part. The Royal Q robot follows the market movement and your trade settings to give you the profit. The robot is not a return on investment robot that is programmed that every 10 minutes will give you $20 or every 5 minutes a trade should close. No. Why can't the robot work like that? It's because of this. Let me show you. Let's use BTC. Oh, no. Okay. Don't worry. Let us use the futures. It doesn't matter. Can you all see my screen? These are candles. We call this in crypto candles, okay? So you can see the movement. Sorry. I hope you can see the movement. It moves in that manner. So the royal queue cannot be programmed that be giving us profit every 15 minutes. Because maybe the next 15 minutes, the market will be going down. It might not go up. It's only when you are trading on the futures market that you can make profit even when the market is going down. But on the spot market, you only make profit when the market is going up. Some people think because it's a robot. Scheiße, who's calling me? Sorry about that. Most people think because it's a robot, so far as you say you are a robot, every day you have to vomit a fixed amount for us. No. Please do not bring the return on investment mentality here. This is not a return on investment business. I hope my point is clear. It's not a return on investment business. The trade can close at any time. Let me show you proofs. Today I posted a lot of stuffs. Thought I started. I posted a lot of stuffs today. I want to show you one. Look at something. A trade closed. A bought sell short. It means I'm shorting the market on this coin out. So sell short means it bought, okay? Then exactly 11:31, 42 seconds, 20 and 42. What happened? It has closed. How much profit rate? 3.211%. Is that even up to a minute? No. This is another one. Buy long. 11:21, 54 seconds. 11:30, 33 seconds. It closed. 1.345%. Is it a fixed profit? No. The profit changes. If you are here, someone introduce an opportunity to you and tell you, oh, with this business, if you invest 1,000, every day we'll give you 100. Every day you get 100. Please run away whilst you can. It's a scam. A day will come, they'll not be able to give you the 100 again. They'll run away. The ones that they've given you, you cannot get it out. They'll tell you, for you to withdraw this, your profit, you have to bring more money. So this is a live trade. One cannot tell when the trade will close because it's a live market. And we are not the ones controlling the market. Because one news can just come out of the blues, no matter how good you are with indicators. You can study the charts, everything is perfect. You know that, this trade is sure banker, it has to pump. Only for us to see that, this country has bombed another country. Oh, this country just fired some missiles. Boom, market starts to go down. Market that was predicted to go up, will start to fall. Why? Because people are panicking. They are taking their money out. Hey, who is that? Do you understand? Market is dropping because of the bad news. The same way, another instance, one good news can just make the market go so high. Why? Because Germany has announced that, oh, from next month, we are paying everybody in Bitcoin or in XRP. Hey, everybody will rush and go and buy some. That is what will cause the market to pump, to go high. Do you get it? So if you are here and you've had a business or someone tells you about an opportunity and they say, oh, with this one day we have a fixed manual for rest our trade, no losses, only wins. Please run away because they are not the ones controlling the market. I hope that is clear. I hope my point is clear. Now let's ride on. Let's ride on. Are you enjoying? So that is the maximum return on investment. With this business, the more money, the more profit. But it's also dependent on the market movement and your trade settings. Someone can set a trade and say, oh, me, I want to take 1%, 1%. Another person will be like, oh, me, I want 100%, I want 30, I want 50. The person with 1% can take more than 30 times. And you that you want 30% at once, you have to wait for a longer period of time to get that 30. Do you get the difference? But I personally using this robot for the past 4 years now. This is the window of profit rate we can give you in percentage wise. All right, affiliate income. Now, Royal Q also comes with an exciting affiliate program, which is completely optional. Can you see that into bracket? It's not compulsory. If you want to share its benefits with your friends, you earn wonderful commissions on their profits too. It's not compulsory. This account that I'm showing you is purposely for trading. There is not even one single soul on this account that has activated. If I go to reward details, you will not see anything because it's not for sharing. It's just to prove to the doubting Thomases that with Royal Q, it's not only making money from team building. If you decide to only share the opportunity, you can make profit. If you decide to trade alone without sharing of the opportunity, you could still make profit. Some people think this business is only when you share to others that you earn. No, the sharing is completely optional. It's not by force. I hope that is clear. Imagine making 8,054 profit. Banks cannot give you this. You and I know that. How much do you even have in your savings account before you're expecting 1.5%, 2.5% per annum? Meanwhile, in crypto, today XRP pump a little bit. Those who were trading it saw a lot of sales on it. The percentages you got, can the bank give you that? No. We all know, and the banks, they know themselves. All right. So that is it with the features of Royal Q. Now, how do you get started? You need two important applications. One, the Royal Q app. How would you get the Royal Q app? You need a referral link of someone who is already in the business. If you quickly rush to go and download on Google Play Store or wherever, you might not only end up getting a fake app, but you not get someone to guide you through the business. And this business, no matter how smart you are, you still need someone to guide you through the baby steps. Then another app you need is the exchange. And in Royal Q, one can connect to 9 different exchanges, one robot connected to 9. So these are the 9 exchanges. I hope my message is delivering well. Binance, HTS, Indodash, Kraken, Bybit, OKS, KuCoin, Mexi, Gate.io. These are all the 9 exchanges you can connect to Royal, the exchange. When we started this business, we only had 2 exchanges. Leader Doris Great can bear me witness if only she is on this Zoom meeting. Then later they added Coinbase. Then they kept adding. Here we are, 9 exchanges. Now, they are not just any stupid exchange. When you go to CoinMarketCap, where you can track the exchanges, the best performing exchanges, there are a lot. If I scroll down, there are a lot of exchanges. Some are not even here. Some are not even on the list here. Royalty did not bring us an exchange like a Fry Exchange to trade with. Because within the last 24 hours, look at how much they've invested. 6,340,000. 6,000. It's not enough. We need exchanges like the big men, where the big boys are. Can you see Binance? Within the last 24 hours, 15.35 billion. Your money is part. Your small coins is also part of this one. Okay. Bybit is here. OKS, Maxi, Gate.io, HTS, KuCoin, Kraken is here. Then which one again? Indodax. So all the 9 exchanges, you can see that they fall within the top 15, which is good. It's only Kraken that falls outside. But the rest, top 10, they are within. So this is a proof that, Charlie, this Royal Q, they did not come here to joke. Oh, these robots, they really mean business. So you need these 2 major apps. Now, depending on the region or the country you are, your upline will recommend which exchange to go in for. But I always recommend Binance, unless you don't have it in your country. Okay? All right. So, some quick facts about Binance. It's the world's largest crypto marketplace, world's first rank crypto exchange. Binance has a daily volume of over more than 76 billion. I just showed you some. Wait, bull run, or when the market is surging up, I'll show you. Leading crypto exchange in the whole world. Though they came not long ago in 2017. How many years? But it's leading because of the security and their customer service. It has highly secure facilities, up to 5 levels of security keys. Only you can withdraw or transfer. Do you get it? You don't have to worry if your money is on Binance. You know, some negative people were like, oh, the Binance CEO, they've arrested him. He's under house arrest, blah, 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 blah. Was the exchange still not functioning? Everything was still moving smoothly. He was smart to have chosen another CEO before he was arrested. But it still didn't affect his platform. I hope that is clear. Now, if you join in late, some quick facts about Royal Q. It's an AI robotic trading platform. If it picks a coin for you, you would see it on your exchange. That coin will be on your exchange. How did it happen? Was it magic? No, it was through the API binding. Royal Q is trading on the 9 exchanges I just mentioned earlier on. It has over 2 million users. And the app is available in over 200 regions. We have made a profit of over 184 million USDT. It's part of the top 7 financial app on iOS, Google Play. And it is the first quantitative AI trading application ever. Another feature of Royal Q is the API binding. Now, the API binding is what makes the robot communicate with your exchange. Without it, the robot cannot read your balance on your exchange, or you cannot read the balance you have on your exchange on Royal Q. You will not be able to buy and sell as well. You know the robot is programmed to buy low, sell high, or vice versa, depending on the market you are trading on. There are no withdrawals, no transfer as well. I hope that is clear. So the Binance serves like your bank, whilst the Royal Q serves like your Apple Pay or your Google Pay. So what helps them, the two of them to communicate, is the API. The API is an abbreviation for application programming interface. Now, there are two major fees in Royal Q. We have the annual subscription fee, which is 120. That one is non-refundable. You cannot get it back if you decide not to do the business again if it's less than a year. Another fee we pay is the fuel fees. You pay 20% of whatever profit you make. 20% of whatever profit you make. Of every trading profit Royal Q makes for you, it deducts 20% as fuel fees. This fees is charged only when you make a profit, not on your capital. So the 20% is not based on whatever capital you have. It's based on the profit you made. Let's say, for instance, today you made a profit of $9. 20% of 9 is what? That is what will be deducted as fuel fees. So Royal Q distributes 70% of the fuel fees back to its users who promotes the app. So the 20% is then converted into 100. Then Royal Q keeps 30 and distributes 70. The activation fee to Royal Q keeps part and distributes 80 back to its users who promotes the app. Now let's look at the compensation plan. There are 4 ways to earn from Royal Q. 1, self-trading profit. That is your own trading capital. That one has nothing to do with whether you brought James or not. Then 2, the referral profits. If you refer someone, you earn activation gain. If the person is trading, you still earn as they make profit. Then the third way to earn is being a copy trader. So a copy trader is someone who has their own unique trade settings they give out to the community. So whoever joins will pay for how do we call it? Will pay for strategy fees because there is no free lunch. Then the last way one can earn is through the mentorship. The mentorship is having students or people that need help with their trading or their trade settings. Once you help them, you are being compensated because their upline that is supposed to enjoy whatever benefits, that benefit is being shared into two. Upline gets half, then you, the mentor, also gets half. Okay. So the activation bonus is between 30 to 70, depending on the rank you are. If you're on the first rank, you earn 30. So imagine you join the opportunity, you get 4 people, you've gotten back the 120 you activated with. Is that not great? That is sweet, right? Team trading profit is between 4 to 12%, depending on the rank that you are on. So this is just a table for you to view all these things over here. I hope you can see clearly. All right. So let us continue. I'll just take you through the Royal Q app for me to show you some 1 or 2 things. Then you can ask all your questions. So let's go to the Royal Q app. This is how the application looks like. It's a very user-friendly app. I really love this app with all my heart, okay? After prayers, the first thing I open is the app. It's like I'm addicted to it. I want to see how much profit have I made? What's happening? You get it. So anytime the robots buy and sell, it alerts you. As we are talking now, as we are here, coins are selling. Sell, 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 close short. It's a profit. Okay. So this is the power of the robots. It can trade on the futures and on the spot market for you at the same time. So you can see this is spot, this is futures. So those of you who are already in the business, you can also consider trading on the futures because it's really good. Wednesday, I'm going to throw more light on the future trading. So the profits that you've made is recorded under the profit details. You can see every day it's different. Some days are good, some days are not so good, but we move because even in our daily businesses, is it every day that we get customers trooping in? No. There are some days that not even one single customer will come and ask of something. Do you get it? So the crypto market too is like that. There are days that we are so excited because we make a lot of profit. That some days I can make $200 in a day, 100. Some days to $5. I know better days are ahead, so I don't worry. Do you get it? The most important is my trading capital is with me. It's not with the company. It's not with the robot I'm trading with. Do you get it? So these are results from futures. Okay. You can see that is not bad. Okay, I started trading on the futures market just few days ago, I think 1 week ago. Okay. All right, so let's go to strategy. This is where you see the coins. If you're trading on the futures and the coin has not uh closed, like you don't lose anything. You just have to continue to open more margin calls, just like we have on the spot. Okay, so I'm going to quickly switch to the spot for you to see. XRP Bonk is here, XLM is here. So the robot is working. It's buying, selling, depending on the market movement. You see, the numbers are changing. It keeps changing. 6.97, 5 point something. It keeps running. We are not the ones controlling the market, right? Do you get it? Yesterday, XRP was around 2.1. Today it's on 2.3. So imagine someone yesterday, they were not patient enough. They're like, I'm tired of this coin. Let me just sell at a loss. They'll sell at a loss. And the next day they see the coin pumping up, then they'll be beating themselves. Why did I do this? I should have waited. Oh God, this time give me the patience. Just let me wait small. You get it? So that is it. Your trading capital is safe in your exchange. You have nothing to be afraid of. The value you see on the Royal Key is the same value you have on your exchange. Okay. So that is it. Let me stop the screen and share another screen for you to see. So I'm going to share another screen. This is only on futures, okay? This result is based on only on futures. And we started not long ago. Just look at it. At first, the capital was 110, and I later increased it. Just see. The days are different. Every day with the results you make. Do you see it? These results are only on futures. So imagine someone in Ghana. Don't you think before 1 month I'll make more than 2,000 Ghana cedis? I mean, we are here. So 1 month's time, you would see the results. This is great. If you are having your own work at the same time doing this part time, it's good. People do this for a living. Last time one of my team members came to me, I posted something on my status. It was like, hey, so I didn't know Don Jazio was doing crypto. Hey, 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 hey. And we were following them, enjoying their songs, their music and everything, not knowing his plug is crypto. I say, yeah, be there and be deceiving yourself. So all these celebrities we see, all these business tycoons we see, they're all into crypto. So tell me why you and I wouldn't also join. Do you get it? These are all profits from futures. Profits, profits, profits from crypto. Can you see? So, yes, I'm going to stop sharing this. I've shared on trading. Now, let's go to the team building aspect. If we have someone here who is passionate about introducing others to opportunities, referring them. I always say in life, we do referrals without even knowing we are referring others. And with that, we don't even get anything in return. You go and get a nice hairdo. Someone is like, hey, Charlie, this hairdo, I really like it too. How can I also get the same style? Oh, go to this salon. You can go and do it here. There you go. How much would how do you call it, the hairdresser pay you for referring someone? Zero. But see, as I've shared the opportunity to some few people, they also shared to others. Money is flowing through. 11/7, 11/7, 11/7, 10/14, 9/42, 9/5, 9/5. Money is just flowing like no man business. Activation gain. Can you see? Within 1 minute, like within 1 minute, 9/8, 9/8, 9/8, 9/8, 9/8, 9/8, 9/8. It's just flowing through because I am not selfish. I share the opportunity to one or two people. They also share to other people. And monies are flowing through. Activation gains. Activate peer income. Activate global dividends, all depending on your rank. The company say, well done. If not for you, there is great wouldn't have had this opportunity. We are compensating you. Can you see that? At least they are valuing your work for being the advertiser or the microphone of the company. Can you see? So your talking wouldn't go in vain. This is a proof that my team members are killing it. I have to look for this Eki Dallas because the person keeps making crazy money. I see his name more than 1 million times. I have to look for him or her. Do I even know if it's a boy? Can you see, guys? So that is it. Money is flowing through because the robot is the one working for you, but it's following the market's movement. Do you get it? Now let's go to withdrawals because someone will be like, are you sure you can withdraw this money? Because me, that's my most important question. The profit that goes into your exchange is profit from the trading. That one you can move it at any time. If you make profit daily, you want to move it to the funding wallet or fiat, you can. You don't need permission of royalty to do that. Once the coin closes off completely, if you made $50, take the 50, put it on funding. But if you want to continue to trade with that, why not? We call it compounding. You could do so. So imagine this is withdrawal. I withdrew this today. Look at the time, 9:57, no queue. You withdraw like no man's business. May alone, no, June alone, 113, 110, $10, 104, 118, then 127. If you want to calculate this, how much? 127 plus 118 plus 104 plus 10 plus 110 plus, if I do mistake, tell me, 113. That is all for June. Yeah, the rest is May. That is all for June. 582. How much is that in cedars? If I want to multiply it by only 11, because I don't know the rate now, this is 6,402. So, my dear, tell me why you not print flyers and share to offices, go to schools, share to others, spread it like wildfire. And tell me, I know someone in Ghana making more than 20,000 Ghana cedis a month from this same business. So what is your excuse? I started with only 100. I had no trading capital. Only 100. 100. No trading capital, no fuel fee. By then the robot was 100. Me, I thought my own was worse until I heard my upline story. He started with $85. His upline had to borrow him 15 to top up to purchase the robot. Today, do you know how much he has made? See, even till now, he's on the last rank in Royal Queue. But do you know what this guy is still doing? This young guy. Let me show you. Look, he's still sharing the opportunity. He's on the last rank. He said, Leader Doris, I'm coming to start Royal Q afresh, as if when I just came. That's what I'm coming to do now. He has stopped sleeping. Then you see this man making money there, you'll be getting jealous. Hey, how is that possible? Now, how can he make 100,000? How can he make this amount? He started with 85. Don't forget, he had no trading capital. He had no trading results. He just shared other people's results and shared the opportunity. Today, he's trading with over 50,000. He has made more than 350,000 USDT. How much is that in cedis? 350,000. This is just small because he has multiple accounts. He has made more than this, but let me just give him this. How much is this in Ghana cedis? This is new cedis. 3.8 billion, 8 million. In old cedis, that is billion, right? From someone who started with only 85. If I tell you the beginning of this guy, you won't believe it. He has a medical background. But how much are they paying? You be honest to yourself. Go to ChatGPT, ask, how much do surgeons earn in Nigeria? You cry. It is more than a cleaner in Germany. They are 2 hours money. It's more than a surgeon in Naira. So guys, whoever invited you to this opportunity, be grateful to the person. I'm going to end my presentation with my favorite quote by Warren Buffett. He said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. It's not a curse. Africans will say that, why is this lady cursing me now? One business meeting, as you say all this, that is the fact. And humans do not want to accept the fact, but that is the hard truth. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. So thank you guys. I hope you guys learned something from the presentation. Now it's time for questions. So if you have any questions, just tap on reactions on your Zoom. I'm going to show you soon. So this is the Zoom. Just simply tap on reactions. Then you see raise hand. Then I'll see your hands among the participants. So I'll allow you to ask your question. But if you have typed it in the chat, don't worry. I'm going to address them. All right. So thank you all for staying in from beginning to the end. I really appreciate. The recorded version will be shared on my YouTube channel, so you can get it from whoever invited you on board. That is, if you're interested or you're interested to share with another person as well. All right, I see Leader Doris Great here. Kindly unmute yourself. She's already a member. I don't know if she has a question. Please unmute. Or you are not aware. Mommy. Hello, mommy. Okay, I'm sure she didn't know she raised her hands up. So let me go to the chat. I'm going to even make you co-host. Okay. So okay, so there are no, let me see the questions. I'm trying to track from the top to see if there are any questions so I don't miss anybody's question. So someone is asking, James Kamis, South Sudan is asking, what about Pepe? Pepe is a meme coin, but it's one of the best meme coins. So trading Pepe is not a crime. Okay, it's good to trade Pepe, just that welcome back. Hey, mommy, can you hear me? Hey, okay. I think she's not aware. She has on mute. All right. Mommy?
Hello, my leader.
Oh, okay. I thought you were not talking to us. You raised your hands. I asked you to unmute, but you were not hearing it.
Oh, sorry. I was the way you were asking if I was still there, you were saying something. You said
Yeah, I said at least you can testify to it that
yeah.
when we started, we had only 2 exchanges. Then later they added Coinbase and they started adding till now.
Yeah, I heard you. I didn't want to interfere and
Okay.
interrupt you. That's
Okay.
why I raised my hand. But I see you didn't see me. So yeah, I even wrote that I'm here. Oh, you
Okay,
didn't
okay. I
see
didn't see
me.
you in the in the participants whilst I was presenting.
Thank
Okay,
you,
at
my leader.
least
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. Okay.
It's
All
amazing.
right. Okay, thank you too. All right. So let's continue. I'm trying to see. I was trying to explain something. So yeah, Pepe, it's a good coin to trade, but don't trade it as if you put all your last in it because it's a meme coin. When it goes down so deep, but it quickly rises up faster. Okay, Pepe, Bonk, and WLD. They are very good meme coins to trade, okay, but don't put your last on it. You can get to know more on it on ChatGPT. Just type Pepe, like it will give you everything you need to know about the coin. So Jarvis, I don't know why he asked this question, but yeah, that is it. Is it Jarvis? James, sorry, James Kamis. Okay. So yeah, Princess Minat says today's rate is 11.20. Okay, so my calculation was based on 11. Okay. Wagon King says you are still seeing the calculator. Yeah, I was just sharing the calculation for you to see. This evening presentation is personal. And your energy is something I can explain. Okay, great. So Wagon King is asking, so one needs to set up is 100. No. So Wagon, the activation fee of the robot is 120 USDT, and this 120 is for the whole year. Let's say, for instance, if you use the robot for 1 month or 3 weeks or 6 months, and you say, I don't like this robot again, that 120, you can't get it back. Then you need fuel fees of at least a minimum of 10, but we usually advise 20. So at least it will be a bit long before you top up again. With the fuel fee, that one too, if it's inside strategy fuel, it's non-withdrawable. By your trading capital, it's in your exchange. That one, once the trade closes off completely, you can withdraw all of it. But if the trade has not closed and you want to take it off, whatever floating loss amount you have on it, it automatically devalues your total asset. Okay. So Wagon King, to start this business, you need at least 240. If you want to be like me, you just activate the robot and you start to share the opportunity with other people. to earn from there to start trading, that is also allowed. Okay, the Royal Key robot there is up to you. If you buy it and you say you won't use it, you just activate and go and sleep. Nobody will ask you any question. Okay, I started with 100 because by then the robot was being sold for 100 USDT, but it was increased later on to 120 in September 2021. Till now, it hasn't been increased. So you need 120 plus a minimum of 100 trading capital plus fuel fees of 20. So everything in total 240. But if you want to follow in my footsteps or my upline's footsteps, you can just purchase the robot of 120. Just the robot. If you are not going to be trading immediately, you don't need fuel fees. I hope you got that explanation clear. All right, so Emmanuel Kojozigan, please, I want to trade future. How is it done? So Emmanuel, it means you're an activated member. I have 2 videos I've uploaded on my YouTube channel. I'll be uploading another one tonight, making 3 on the futures. At least Leader Doris can testify that it was explained properly. It's something you can follow. So if you can watch it and set it up. But Wednesday, I'll be teaching on that as well. So you can attend the meeting and I'll assist some few people who would like to share their screen and I'll take them through the process. Okay. So how to set a royal queue strategy step by step for beginners? I would like to learn. Okay, great. So okay, Selassie Bill to say same here. I have a video on that as well. How to set up one shot strategy, how to set up cycle trades. They're all on my YouTube channel. You just have to take time, go through all the videos I've uploaded, check the topics, and you can rewatch them as many times as you want. Okay. Aside attending Zoom meetings and also joining the Crypto Ambassadors training, the Crypto Ambassadors channel too, there are a lot of videos that can help. Okay. All right. So Wagon can say, so aside the robot fee of 120 and fuel fee of like 20, can I trade with 1,000 USDT? And what will be the effect? So yes, if you are trading with 1,000 USDT, that's a good capital to start with. Okay, you can maybe use 500 for sports, use 500 for futures as well. I recommend that. Okay, and you can make good profits. I cannot really tell how much exactly you'll be making on a daily basis. Okay, because I don't know what will be happening the next moment or the next 1 month time, or but we remain positive and we know that in the crypto industry, no matter how down the market goes, it definitely comes up again. But now that we are learning on the futures, you can still trade even when the market is going down because you short the market. All right. So Sami is asking, what is your YouTube name? Okay, I'm going to get it. It's Doris Angel Crypto Hub, but let me quickly grab the channel and post it here for everybody to see that. Okay. So just take your time, go through all the videos. I have about 56 videos. So you can take your time and go through it. Even this Zoom is recorded after the meeting. I'll post it on the channel as well. So since there are no hands raised, I've answered all the questions in the chat. I think let's call it a night because I have other people I'm going to attend to personally. So thank you all for showing up. I really appreciate your presence. I believe you have learned something. I heard some people, there were noise at their background. I hope the background did not distract you. You still paid attention. Dr. Umar, I see you in the house. I see Leader Sophie. Oh, I see Sister Juliana. I see Selassie Bill. Oh, Sumata Wani, do you have any question? Hello, Sumata Wani. I'm sure he's not even aware. He has unmuted. So one more question. If I set up a coin, is it possible to change if it's slow? Yes, you can just turn off the margin call and trade a different coin. Okay, Dinah Peter. So that one we can talk about it more later. So Sammy is asking, please, can I get your WhatsApp number? So Sammy, if I may ask, who is your upline? I want to know if you are in my team because not everybody here are in my team. Some people join through a different group. Okay, so I've sent you my number. Okay, so guys, that is all for tonight. Since there are no other questions, let us call it a night. Thank you all for joining in. I really appreciate my YouTubers too. I hope you enjoy. Bye bye.